New alert. 17 to 20-year-old kids are coming down with strokes. This is not good. What can we do? I've been keeping you informed. Hi, Dr. Paul Haider, Master Herbalist and Health and Wellness Instructor for 34 years, going to be 35 next month. Let's get the world healthy. We have 1,200 videos here for you to watch. And please subscribe and please tell others. Well, brand new studies show there's a new trend of kids in high school having strokes. This is really not good. This had hardly happened once in a great while before, but now this is happening all the time. And I've been talking to people around the world, and it's happening everywhere. What can we do? Well, I just talked the other day about an 80% increase in, young kids' deaths in the United States. Not good. I also talked the other day about 1 in 3 high school kids already have pre-diabetes and graduate with some kind of insulin or something. Not good. And now this, we have 17 to 20-year-olds in the 20s also. There are people coming down with a stroke. These are young kids. This is really not good, but what can we do? First of all, we've exported our ultra-processed death foods around the world. And these are really not good. I know people who eat nothing but ultra-processed food every single day. In fact, I know a lady in Bangladesh that her kids ate nothing but processed food. And I told her, this is not good. We got to change this. And in the United States, about 40% of the people eat nothing but fast food. That's 3 times a day. This is really not good. There is nothing good there for the body to protect itself from strokes and all kinds of different diseases. And the risk factor for strokes, of course, are smoking and physical inactivity, just laying around. People look at these screens all the time. They don't get out and walk. They don't get out and work out. This is important. Of course, poor diet, obesity. Half or more of the United States is obese now. And we think we're going to do it with some injection or some, pill. That's not the answer. Also, half the people, actually more, have high blood pressure and diabetes. Same thing. And also stress. People have atrial fibrillation and different things which cause strokes also. The biggest thing is we got to start eating better around the world. Fruits, vegetables, grains, whole grains, and lots of beans and greens. And these are the staples to good health and life. And earlier this week, I talked about, 6 fruits a day can really, make you live longer and get rid of disease. It's absolutely imperative. There's no doubt about that. Also, we got to get rid of that 53% of ultra-processed food that we're eating. We got to exercise, simple exercise, just walking every day. I recommend 5 miles a day in less than an hour. Anybody can do that. You can do that. I walk 10 miles a day in less than an hour and 40 to 45 minutes every single day. And good sleep. Most people hardly get very much sleep at all. You got to have about, from 7.5 to 8 hours and 15 minutes of good deep sleep every night. So you can restore your body, and all these, foods that you put in there can actually heal your body during that process time of deep REM sleep. And stress. People are stressed to the max now, and I recommend doing some meditation and mindfulness. This can make a huge difference, absolutely, positively. And new studies show that companies are trying to normalize junk food, which is not good, by putting it on social media. And this, kids look at social media all the time and they just suck it in. And this was not good. The actual studies recommended that some kind of control over this be made possible so that kids, don't have this in front of their face all the time and cause them to eat, which is not good for them. Well, that's it. We can eat fruits, vegetables, grains, beans, greens, and if you eat meat, keep it small. And it's really important to eat better, exercise, keep your mind off of these screens and also get up and move. And it's important also to have mindfulness and meditation. And I've taught little kids, 5, 6 years old, meditation, and they stick with it. Today, I want to add a little extra note today. Today, what happened is the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, is suing Eli Lilly, the pharmaceutical company, for bribing doctors. This is a win. This has been going on for a long time. They may not give them money, but they give them this or that, and I'm glad an attorney general is going after them. There's no doubt about that. We need to let that know. That's in the news. I'm just saying what's happening. But I agree with the attorney general. We got to stop this for sure. If you had something going on, give me a call at 831-869-9119. 831-869-9119. I'm just working with a lady. I work around the world with people, and she has terrible pain, killed off almost all their good bacteria. And she is gone to every single doctor there is around the world. Doctors, and we're going to turn this around in a short time. I have done it before. 831-869-9119. Also, remember God, remember I love you. And just because somebody else is doing something doesn't mean it's right. I can, think about Jesus and the lady being stoned, let those who have not sinned cast the first stone. And we don't have to follow along in a pack like a bunch of dogs. We have the ability to think what is good, what is great, and what God wants us to do, that's for sure. Be loving. I love you.